Hey guys, what's up? Caden here. Today we're playing Minecraft. I had some plans to go mining in the cave down there, as well as do some exploring, hopefully in a plane that we can craft with the materials we find. But that is up to fate. Um, Off camera for briefly, just a few moments, I did just craft some materials. I completely forgot to record. I made a pickaxe and a sword here. Just some extra resource or extra tools with the resources that I have, so that we can sort of hopefully prepare a little bit for this cave that's to come. I'm actually gonna double stack on these stone pickaxes. I don't really want to waste my iron quite yet. Oh, I did make some boots as well. I don't want to waste my iron quite yet because I don't have a lot, and I don't know how lucky I'll be. Because as we know, I am very unlucky. Where did that pickaxe go? I'm like losing my time. I didn't even craft it. Yeah, it has been a long day. I will say that. All right, we're decently equipped. Um, I do wish I had some more food, but I think I can solve that problem with a bit of classic farming techniques, which I'll need a hoe for. I will just make a wooden one. I don't really need anything crazy. There's a creeper. Do I need water for this? I don't, and I don't entirely know if I do. No, I don't need water. Okay. Oh, I hear. Oh shoot. Always scares me to hear footsteps. You never know. I was looking at the video I had posted previously, and there is this new feature that YouTube has where AI can summarize the video, and I'm questioning whether video form content is even required at this point. If we're designing things that literally explain a 57-minute video in 2 seconds, it was darn accurate too. Like, I was very surprised at the fact that it picked up on the fact that I even had mentioned at multiple points in the video, like very specific keywords or key points and stuff. Like, I was like, dang, I don't even need to watch I don't even need to watch videos anymore. I can just have the AI summarize it. Obviously not, obviously just kidding, but like, still kind of a strange feature in my opinion. It is the dead of night, or is it the dawn of? No, it's turning morning, which means I will sleep real quick because it doesn't really matter. Okay, into the Always want to bring a bit of extra coal with you. And of course, as soon as I'm done mining, I will definitely have to go tree cutting because I don't think this is going to be enough logs for anything I'm going to build. I tend to not do massive structures. Is it up here? I think it is. I tend to not do massive structures because I find myself not able to finish them most of the time. So my houses are usually small or carved out of like a mountain and just like many intertwining sort of like rooms and corridors, which I think is part of the reason that I always found this game cool as a kid. Was kind of like your houses didn't really have to make, like, nothing had to make sense that you built. The same sense of like Legos. But already found iron, so I know we are off to a decent start at least. The feedback I received on my previous video was it was more personal feedback. I don't have any comments on the video as of the time that I'm recording this one because well, I just uploaded it, so, and I don't have many subscribers. But I did get some pretty good feedback, so thank you. And I don't entirely know. Oh, zombies! I don't really know what I'm going to be talking about during these when I make them, just because I don't. Oh man, I have to focus here now, otherwise I'm going to die. Oh, I don't entirely know what I am going to talk about. I'm an adult, so I don't necessarily plan on like filtering out much. I'm not gonna be cursing left and right or anything, but I don't exactly know how sensitive any of the material I may be discussing is to some people, or what kind of like uh like audience or whatever, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like what I don't know who's watching, so I don't entirely know what I can and can't talk about, if that makes sense. Not that I would what nice. Not that I would necessarily refrain from talking about anything. I don't believe I have crazy opinions or anything like that, uh, but I don't want to just like dive into politics and then have people be like, "Man, this guy all he does is talk about politics." I don't. I actually have very little interest in that stuff. Just an example. Lots of skeletons. See, I should have really made some chalk because I am gonna get lost very easily. I do apologize for the well, I guess I don't. I have no idea what I'm doing, but my voice was like very. I should have just cleared my throat at the beginning of the video and gargled some water because I feel like I don't sound like it is at the microphone maybe, but I swear I do not sound right in that recording. But I messed with the settings a little bit this time. Hopefully, I don't sound so like congested. I guess is what I'm saying. Because it sounds like I have a cold in the last video. Where are you hiding, Mr. Skeleton? And don't hesitate to just be like, dude, turn your freaking microphone down or something like that. I'll get the hint. We're getting really. This is a darn good cave. We're getting very lucky here. I have not picked up any copper, and I'm realizing now is the time that I should probably start utilizing it. I'll mention it again, but I may have mentioned that these furnaces are very vital for, I guess, time saving. Very vital for my impatience. Oh, excuse me. So I made them require iron blocks so that there was a little bit more incentive to mine. I mean copper blocks, so there was a little bit more incentive to mine copper regularly. But copper still just it feels like such a waste of time to mine. I'm hoping to solve that problem by incorporating it into in more interesting things. But there's no like build craft for this version, or a build craft that even resembles the original build craft. So I didn't think too much into the copper thing. It has its original functionalities, but dead end. Should definitely grab this coal while I'm down here. Oh. Ah, darn it. Again. I completely forgot that there's mods. Should have brought a hammer. I'm too lazy to cook cobblestone down here. I have a whole stack of stone bricks. There's no way. Already? Nuh-uh. That would make up for, if I found an ancient city right now, that would make up for literally all of my unluckiness so far. Maybe I mentioned it before. The shipwrecks, they spawn with ancient city maps sometimes. So I think I got a buried treasure map this time, or that the one that I found. But they do spawn ancient city maps, and ancient cities contain echo shards, which are used in a lot of recipes for like teleportation and Well, modded items, particularly like warping, teleportation-based items, which are big time savers and big pluses for me, who loves to get lost all of the time. Man, you are loud. This block really makes it like absolute darkness when you're wandering around. Yee, I didn't see him until he was in plain sight. What am I? Yo, Jesus. Oof. Oh my God. Gotta pay attention a little bit better here. Be quick like that. I ain't no PvPer. Oh, should have made a bow. I'm regretting it now. I said it last time, and I'm very much regretting it. Nice miss, bro. Come on. Haha. Just gotta talk some smack to them. Push him around a little bit. He didn't even shoot that time. He was scared. He was scared because I talked smack to him. I guess back on the ramble about my voice, I do have multiple different microphones that I use, and I have never recorded with this one. This one is one that's attached to a headset, so maybe I'm just not used to the way that I sound through this. I used to have an external microphone, like a standalone, but it broke because it's a piece of garbage, so piece of junk. Basura. If anybody speaks Spanish, which I speak about as much Spanish as a 4-year-old. Which is not very impressive at all. I'm not even sure why I mentioned it. I like Spanish. I think it's cool. I like to learn it. I do utilize it in my life. It's proved itself useful as somebody who doesn't speak it natively. It still is very present. What on earth? Oh my God! Five Nights at Freddy's. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Despite the fact that it's not the language that I speak natively, it's proven to be very useful, like in my day-to-day life. Ooh, nice. Found some amethyst shards. Amethyst shards are used for several crafting recipes, but because I never find geodes, this is actually, I'm pretty sure this is like one of the first ones I've ever found that's been exposed in a cave. I never find these ever, so I do have them spawn in chests under the common field. What? Thought I heard a baby zombie, which, by the way, don't exist. So that would be weird. It is always fun when you record something and then, like, actually, I don't know why it's always fun, because I've only done it once, but when I was watching the recording back, there were definitely some resources that I missed. So it's going to be interesting how many things I'm just not looking at. Like, hey, there's literally diamonds right in front of you, man. Look to your left. I have no idea. I'm blind, practically. My right eye is not so good. I'm wondering if there's something wrong. I'm just gonna test this real quick. I don't know why it's like... I want to say I'm hearing it twice. I swear it's not that common. No, I think it is just happening as many times as there are items, which is what it's supposed to do. Oh man, look at that. Just one. Never mind. And no ancient city, it seems, unless I haven't explored the entirety. Well, I know I haven't explored the entirety, unless I haven't been exploring in the right places. Ooh, wait a minute. That's not me. Oh, it's a dungeon. All right. Okay, Mr. Skeleton. That's your home, I see. Get away from me. I'm not exactly sure how to do this intelligently. All right. We'll take it. We'll take it. Not a bad place. Not a good place for that. Can I kind of like get the spawner without being seen? All right. Good thing these guys have stormtrooper aim right now. We're in business. What? Absolute crap. I don't think that's smart either. I think they're just gonna fall. I think this is probably my best bet. Just kind of got to keep them close. Come here, you want some seeds? Jesus. Come closer. I know you have a distance advantage, but I need you to come right up to me. What is it, a party on the spawner? What are you doing? Alright. They're just gonna keep spawning unless I do something, so I maybe... I kind of... wasted all my freaking sticks on torches. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just kind of like grab the ones I know I have. I don't think there's a good way of doing this, but maybe this is at least decent. Because I don't know if I want to break... they're still spawning. I don't really know if I want to break it, but this is a good... I just realized how many bones I'm getting out of this, which is going to be excellent for food. I thought I could be quick enough. Okay, I cannot guarantee that this will stop them from spawning. Yeah, just where did you come from? The freaking walls. Ah, nice, a music disc. Some mossy cobble. All right, I think... oh, do a quick sort real quick. I think what we should do is we should go back to the surface and maybe get some coal on the way up. Good idea. I already know I'm going to get lost. It's only a matter of time. No more venturing. Oh, just follow the torches. Follow the torches. It's simple, it's simple. Something I'm thinking about while I look at these skulks is that what they are? As these skulk sensors, sorry. As I look at those, the skulk sensors, it kind of like reminds me that I don't currently have an alternative to Silk Touch. Like there's just no way to obtain items that you otherwise would be able to obtain with Silk Touch. Unless I've deliberately allowed them to spawn in loot tables. So I can't currently think of off the top of my head any items that would kind of like fit into the list of like, oh shoot, I'm completely forgetting the fact that that item is unobtainable unless it has Silk Touch. I can't think of any, but If there's like a super obvious one that I'm missing, just because I don't play the newer versions of the game, so I'm not entirely in touch, or like maybe even in mods or something. Like there's a Twilight Forest in this. I don't know if anything is like, oh man, you need Silk Touch for that or something. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling about Silk Touch for no reason, but I just as I'm playing this game, I do want to make sure I note anything that I told myself I would just follow the freaking torches. Do it. Go, follow the torches. Follow them upwards. Go, get out of here before you die. I was thinking about how the just thinking about the lengths of the videos in general, and how I think as I do more stuff, I may no longer record the things that I know I have already recorded a bunch. Like, if I'm working on a project, I am probably not going to record the fact that I probably will. It'll still all get recorded, but I might not include as many snippets of me, like mining or walking around and and just like gathering resources, because that won't be the primary focus of whatever it is that I'm doing. But currently, I don't have a house. I'm homeless. Homeless. So uh, I am including all the snippets in which I go mining and gather my resources. If you want me to just always leave these in, then feel free to let me know. I don't, again, no idea what I'm doing. I wonder how many times. Can we get a I have no idea what I'm doing count? Not really, but I'm probably going to say that a lot. Why do I do that? Why do I bring my resources? Like my good resources that I don't want to lose. I know where I am now. My good resources that I don't want to lose, I bring those with me. What am I doing? I have a death wish or something. I did I mean not almost die, but like I have less than half of my health right now. Did I walk back in the cave by I think I did. Get me out of here. Yeah, this is mine. This is my bomb. Ah, you know what I should have done? I didn't even hold up to my promise, and I gave the skeletons the igniter. Oh no. Dang it. I should have bombed them. That's what I should have done. I should have sent the bomb down on them. God dang it. I didn't even think. I totally forgot I had a bomb on me. God dang it. That's so sad. We'll have to do it next time. I totally did not live up to that promise at all. You got scammed, unfortunately. I accidentally scammed you because I'm an idiot. Dude, why am I... Oh no. We really do have to move. This is the house of lag. I don't know what just happened. That's pretty fun, isn't it? Man, I could do this for a while. Oh, we gotta stop that. We really gotta stop that. Stop that chicanery immediately. I'm really gonna set this bomb off. Gotta do it on the skeletons. I'll be back. I think now's about a good time. I think I have a decent amount of resources. We should start crafting that plane that I was talking about. We're gonna have to make an engine though, so we're gonna get some pistons. Now, can we remember what? Nope, that's not happening. No way I'm remembering that. Playing this game for over. It left my memory as quickly as it entered my memory. Wood, cobblestone, iron, redstone. Oh, I can just hit the plus. Would you look at that? Playing this game for over 10 years, I still don't have the piston recipe craft or memorized. Who does, man, really? Alright. Alright, so it took me a minute, but I did eventually craft this biplane. I got very distracted while I was collecting everything here. I have this, I have a tendency to just kind of like collect all the resources, like bounce back and forth between them. So, took me a minute there. Plus, like the super, oh man, I can't imagine myself playing tech mods. Like I would get so stressed out. I get lost even in these really simple menus, just trying to like figure out how to build a freaking biplane. The House of Lag strikes again. I wonder if that's just a me thing because I'm recording right now, and then the day-night cycle is just that like much pushing my computer over the edge. But let's get the super farm going real quick, so we can get ourselves a good meal here. I certainly don't want to use all these bones because what if I find a dog? This is the old school strategy right here. My game is still lagging, despite the fact that it is definitely nighttime and it's not going to be any other time of day and nothing is changing. Oh, oh. Can we just start recording? Nothing I can do about it. I don't have a do not have a dedicated GPU right now. It's being utilized by something else. Another gamer, so to speak. Somebody who games a bit harder than I do on a daily basis. This is about the most I have like sat down and played a video game. Typically always like working on something stupid or making something for a game. So arguably I do play a lot of video games, but I really also don't at the same time. All right. Let's get a good sleep in here. Bed is too far away. Well, I blocked myself off with a kitchen. Really gotta not do that. Home sweet home, house of lag. Welcome. Man, that spike went all the way to the top. Oh man, zombie of lag. What? He Houdini'd me as I fought this tree. He confused me. Okay, you're not a threat. Die, skeleton. Home sweet home of lag. Goodbye. Goodbye, home sweet home of lag. Uh-oh. Yo! Yikes. What's wrong with my head there? I do not recommend flying an aircraft in the rain. Oh man. What would this even be under? Not that. Just for now, I'm going to lower the volume just because I feel like this engine is just obnoxiously loud. Keep an eye out for anything good here. Like those cows. Oh wait, is it worth it? I don't even know. I don't think it is. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this thing really started again. That, on the other hand, might actually be a death trap. Mark it, remember it. We'll try to go back to that. I will not explore that right now. I will die if I go in there. That is 100% going to kill me. Now this is looking pretty good. Is it snowing up here? That would be really cool. If we could get it to like we're snowing at the top of this mountain here. Or raining on the side of it. Please be snow. No, it's rain in a snowy area. Which means this snow will not stay. Oh, but right here it will. Let's see, will it stay in like this general area? Man, these biome borders are kind of crummy. I am maneuvering this plane like a maniac. Oh, whoa. Okay. This is probably where it's all gonna happen. This is really cool. And this is not how planes work, but I have not questioned it at all. This is very much working out for me. Yeah, I think I would really like to build here. I was saying earlier too, like it'd be nice to have a decent variety of biomes around me, which it looks like there's like, I mean, aside from savannah, which is definitely a walk, but it's not like crazy far. And I know where a jungle biome is, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, this would be crazy. I do think I might want to build like on the outside though a little bit. Okay, that's called crashing a plane right there, and for some reason I did not. We have to settle quickly before all this darkness comes to. What am I saying? We must settle quickly before the night time. Okay, coming in for a landing. Dive bomb landing. All right, we even have some nice squid here. All right, let's get to work. You know what I didn't bring with me? I'm sure there's at least one person that is like, he did not bring his bed and he has no wool. And he's going to realize that very quickly. Dang it. That's almost like what I spent nearly the entire last recording doing, is getting that bed that I now no longer have. But it's okay, I have resources, so there's not really much of a need to skip the night when I can defend myself a little bit better. So we're not to panic, not to panic. I'm so afraid of like creepers spawning like on these corners and stuff. Because when I would play beta, that swear to God that would happen. Like you could light up everywhere. You could literally light up, like you could put the sun outside your front door, and if the tiniest little bit of darkness was there, like creeper would spawn and just like fall on top of you. The AI has been rewritten so many times, and I've done my best to revert it, but it's not. I know it is not identical because I have not experienced a falling creeper yet. Incredibly common. Common problem around these parts, I guess. I'm very much brainstorming right now. We do need some stone. Okay, so I don't know what happened, but I just lost like 30 minutes of footage. And then I tried to record this twice. Like this is my third time recording saying that I lost 30 minutes of footage. Um I'm going to mess with my settings a little bit more because I have no idea what happened. All I did in that time was I went and I found sheep. I made a bed, and then I made this little tiny structure here that I think I might change what I'm going to do with it, because I kind of want to maybe build there or up there. I want to build up top somewhere in the sun. I want to have a sunset and sunrise view. And this is might just kind of like be like a mine or like a bunker where I store my stuff for now while I build. But that being said, I don't want to lose my footage, so I am going to mess with my settings some more. And then next time we'll jump into building some more of the structures that I want. I'd like a house and a bridge, and a different building for each thing, or at least a way to connect the different structures that I make. And I really would like maybe like a castle or some sort of tower. That would be awesome. But we'll do that next time because I need to fix my recording software because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. With that being said, have a nice life.